Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to... Has a goal! Stefan on goal.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Foden. Rodri. Foden. Delivers, meets it first time! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Rodri. France are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive...
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's got through. Forward it goes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. And a header! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Foden. Turns and goes back. And it's played forward. Well, they can break here. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Here it is, and a shot! Dembele, and the counter is on. Dembele plays it forward. Dembele! Cleared without complication. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they do.
Little doubt, that is a foul. for a throw. It's Dembele. Mbappe. Foden. And here's Dembele. Oh, good big chance! He scores! Tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Lobs it in gently. Plays it out to the flank. And he's there to cut it out. That'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, we're already into the second period.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
What an adventurous run from a defender. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Cuts it out. Foden. Rodri. It's come loose. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Time and again they are repelled. Foden, who's made his mark on this game. Delivers the ball. And he's there to clear it.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries to get it forward quickly. Brings it forward. And here's Dembele. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for it.
He's gone for it! Well, that is, he can pounce on that! Back of the net! Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks.
Has a hit! Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Chance to tries a shot! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. France take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rodri. Guendouzi.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hits one! Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Good take, and he's had a look. And the finish! Could fall kindly. And in again. And yes, it's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that.
Shapes to shoot! It's broken loose. Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that's been levered clear. Bernardo Silva, he's had a look. It's gone a long way up and away. Bernardo Silva. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Bernardo Silva. Forward it goes. So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Swung over into the middle. And back out it comes. Cut out in the nick of time. Cuts it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. He spotted the run and played him through. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Looking to break out here. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Decent-looking ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Goretzka plays it out to the wing. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Gnabry. Chance to break. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary. It's got through to him. He's left his man. That has sent him sprawling. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Goretzka. Oh, some tackle that. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Good ball. Chance. Gets away from his header. Sticks it away. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Liverpool grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Gnabry. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. And here's Kane. Kane. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Gnabry. And here's Kane. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, he's hits one! the through ball. Surely. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the counter. There is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gnabry. And here's Kane. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Away from immediate danger. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 2 changes being made right now. And that's been levered clear. Chance! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played.
It's Salah! Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
So that's going to be another corner. Towering header! This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kane battles to win it, but has a hit! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the counter is on. Could move up a gear here. It's a brilliant interception. Turns and goes back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Jones plays it forward.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Played back in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Kane. Jones does well there, alert.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow... He's gone for it! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Mohamed Salah looking to force his way through. Real chance! Oh, didn't catch it right. Breaks on here. Now it's Kane. Jones. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There will be 4 extra minutes. Kane. And it's Kane. Done very well to intervene. Jones. Salah. Now can he go for goal? Defending of the desperate variety. Is it out of harm's way? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny, just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is... goes for goal! It's their first effort on goal.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Marquinhos, Hernandez, Hakimi. Oh, what a ball! Rice goes looking. Saka finds himself eased off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward. save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And here's Dembele. It's got through, going for goal. He's scored! First blood drawn. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve? Tries a shot! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
It's a throw in. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Oh, good. And the shot! Hakimi. Gets it, and now what? Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rice having a look.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Hakimi. And here's Dembele. Drilled in low. Has a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hoists it forward. Saka. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Fabian Ruiz. Forward it goes. Gets it back. A real chance to break. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Hakimi. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's played forward. It's a promising ball. He's got it, and he's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And here's Dembele. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's found its target. Tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. He's got away. Can he? Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Marino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Up to meet it! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Looks to thread it through. Looks to drop one in. Saka. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's been levered clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Has a pop! Hefty. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Dembele really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Marquinhos plays it forward, dashing forward at pace. Dembele has got himself a free kick. He could be in here. Rice. And here's Dembele. It's a brilliant interception. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele. Now can he finish? Rice drives it forward. Now a chance to break. Little doubt, that is a foul. Can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Rice. Could move up a gear here. Hoists it forward. And that's been won straight back. Dembele gets away from his opponent. He's had a go! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Wigan get themselves into the lead. Gabriel Jesus gets it out to the wing. Looking to break out here. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. They've been given a corner. Knocks it away. Shoots! And that has been cleared. And a header! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're underway here. Mohamed Salah goes for goal. It's in! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Kimmich with a fine tackle. And that's been levered clear. Salah. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Liverpool looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Mohamed Salah! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Forward it goes. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Liverpool given another corner. And it's hoisted clear. And that's a throw. In towards the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Kimmich, and the counter is on. He gets past his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Isak. He's had a goal!
Oh, what a wonderful stop! Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And shoots! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Decent ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a loose ball. That's offside. Yes, it is. There's a long ball. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Forward it goes. Goretzka. Hoists it forward. Isak battles to win it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This is gone, that's a foul. And it's Salah. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gnabry absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Germany are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Salah tries to get it forward quickly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's been given away. And it's played forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Forward it goes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
To the keeper and go again. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hoists it forward. first 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal will help swing things back in their favour.
The action has already resumed here.
Germany need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's come, big chance! Attempt, it's the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
That's been won straight back. Good ball. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. So who's he picking out? And this has gone, presumably for offside. And they win it back again. Isak. Nemecha. Forward it goes. And it's Gnabry. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Germany just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's found his man. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Isak. Here's the through ball. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gets on the end of it. It's shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things shouldn't be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Hoists it forward. Chiesa. He's left his man. Room for a shot. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And surely that settles it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely...
Hits one! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Urbano Caldera is located slap bang in the middle of a residential district here in Villa Belmiro. It is certainly a venue that has a lovely homely feel to it. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though.
Has a hit! Defenders on the back foot. Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hits one!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Madrid yet to have a shot on target. Gets it upfield. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Mbappe. Hoists it forward. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Dembele.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
It's gone a long way up and away. What a ball this has turned out to be. And it's played forward. It's got through to him. And just the keeper to beat! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Good idea, just poorly executed. Played towards the front men. Now the counter. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Valverde. Valverde goes looking. Shoots! A skipper's goal!
And
usual, the skipper has put a lot of effort and endeavour into that goal, and now provides a platform to take that fresh impetus into the second half and go on and try and win this contest. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Mbappe. Played out to the right. And a header! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Valverde gets his foot in there. Shot has a hit! Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Battles to win it back. Plays it out to the wing. Vinicius Junior. Looking for a decent ball in. Promising cross. Up to meet it! Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Cleared without complication. France have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Dembele. Hernandez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. There will be a throw-in. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Vinicius Junior. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. Shot at goal! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper.
And the shot! They've scored!
Ah, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Madrid presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. No foul, says the referee. Done very well to intervene. Well played, he saw that coming. Madrid suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Mbappe. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. You knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Thuram Ulien. And it's played forward. It's a loose ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Alaba. Vinicius Junior.
Madrid are looking to...
He's certainly caught in there, it's a free kick. Ceballos plays it forward.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Pumps it into the area. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation. And it needs to be any time now, really.
He could be in here. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. We are into overtime. Vinicius Junior. Little doubt, that is a foul. Vinicius Junior. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid winners by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Madrid have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific...
Has a hit! Goal! France! First blood drawn.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hernandez. Rice. That's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe. Rice. And now the breakaway. England are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Rice. Class needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Well positioned to make that interception. Played back in. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good take, and he's had a look. Caught offside that time. Rice. Plays it out to the wing. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Rice, right through the middle. He gets past his man, tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hernandez can get it clear. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. What a ball this is to... Real chance! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gets away from his opponents. Hoists it forward, looking to break out here. Timely intervention. Mbappe.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip.
Has a hit! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And they win it back again. A real chance to break. Finds himself eased off the ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Plays it out to the flank.
It was all set up for him too, Peter, to pick out someone wearing the same shirt, and the rest is history now.
And here's Kane. Ball through needs to be good here. Big chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Rice. Kane needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Played out to the right. Going through. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Kane is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's bounced out! And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Gets the better of his man. Room for a shot. Mbappe has a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. And it's Dembele. Dembele goes long. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kane. And he's there to cut it out. It's out for a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dembele. Mbappe. He's had a go! And in it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Things shoots! That's just wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now it's Kane. Saka. Over to the left. Kane is onto it and can take it up. Now the counter. Hoists it forward. Good ball. He's got away. Hernandez drives it forward. Dembele. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. It's become a case of men against boys. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Kane.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now a chance to break. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dembele has given away a free kick. And that will be the final act. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. And what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
England really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Now, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed.
Real chance! Goal! Germany! The breakthrough strike! That was easy, almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Kane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Kane. Kimmich. Rudiger with a long pass. Tries to get it forward quickly.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Rice. Forward it goes. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hoists it forward. Oh, they could break here. And here's Henderson. Sane is onto it and can take it up. He's left his man. Sane. And through to the goalkeeper. Now a chance to break. Now it's Kane. Looks to thread it through. Rice has it out wide and in space. Rudiger gets it away. Now it's Sane. He's got through. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jordan Henderson, and it's played forward. A chance! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, that's a waste. Untidy challenge, free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Right through the middle.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's there to cut it out. Rice goes looking. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, what a ball! He's off on a marauding run. Dashing forward at pace. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
England don't need to press the panic.
He's had a go! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Up he gets! Rice wants to get it forward quickly. Chance to break.
Defending was strong and firm.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Thinks he's got rid of that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a loose ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Kimmich. And it's got through. Buttles to win it back. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, real danger here.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Mecha. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sané. Germany have it back and they can go again. Chance! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easy.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. This is promising. Forward it goes. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. It's got through and has a goal! Goal! France!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Good take, and the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And very well to intervene. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Casemiro goes looking. Played towards the front men. Vinicius Junior. Well weighted. Hits one! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Vinicius Junior, he's found his man. And he's on his way! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. France really could have done without this. Ball on the spot, can he? The comeback is complete! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Big chance! He can pounce on that. They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Marquinhos. Looking to break out here. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Dembele. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Dembele sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Goes for goal! Another save. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Fires it in low. That should be the keepers. And that'll be the last act of the first half. France playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half, more of the same. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hernandez. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's looked long this time. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Casemiro. He's there to receive it. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Brazil are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mbappe. Breaks on here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
This could spell danger. It's a brilliant interception. France have a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Of the highest order, and the game is well and truly turned on its shot goal. He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Has a pop!
That's great defending.
This is gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. Great lead! Goal! And this is getting better and better. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone.
He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
There's going to be another change here. Well positioned to make that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. France have themselves a chance from the spot. Alisson, in the context of the game, he must save it. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
The changes then in quick succession.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Casemiro tries to clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. A heavy challenge. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. And he's there to cut it out. Well, they could break here. Mbappe. Drilled in low. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
Massive leap! It's there! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area...
Has a hit! Straight at the keeper.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
Vinicius Junior. Corner it is. Towering header. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Finds himself eased off the ball. Vinicius Junior. Beautifully done. Knocks it away. Dembele. He's played him through. Looking for big chance! One-all chance! They've scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, nearly. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Mbappe, it goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! And again they hit the front!
Madrid are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Hernandez. And here's Dembele.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's Dembele. approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Gets away from his opponent, shot at goal! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter, they have done it again. Mbappe did well there, he was onto it in a trice.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. France looking here to cut their deficit. Mbappe! This could fall anywhere. Dinks one in. Has a hit! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. The action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's a clever pass. Dembele is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Valverde. And it's played forward. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. Mbappe. He's on his way, chance to shoot.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
and back to base. Valverde. A buccaneering run from the defender. Gets the better of his man. Up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no...